Hi guys, happy Sunday. I just wanted to put a quick video out here to show you why I use the 30-second chart for my entries and why I think it's very important to time your entries, especially on assets like NQ or SPX, for example. We all know that both of those are beasts, and if you don't time your entry, you could either lose a lot of money or you could have made a lot more money just by timing that entry. So here's a perfect example. And often as traders, we get really excited about, price coming down to a level, and we have a tendency to jump in at a candle close. Well, on NQ, for example, I always wait. And why do I wait? Because when NQ has had a real strong momentum candle, I call it a resting period. It always comes back to rest. Most times it does. Unless, of course, there's economic news and it's just, a fireball up the ladder. But most of the time in normal price action, you have a strong candle, it comes back down to rest, and then we move forward with the move. So here's a perfect example. This is the 1 minute chart. This is the 30-second chart. So the old me would have said, "Oh my gosh, we got a reversal. I'm going to get in on this candle, this candle close. I'm going to hop in." Well, this is why I use the 30-second now. This thing rested for it was an $8 rest. So just imagine if you loaded 5 lots or 5 contracts, an 8 point move is $800. So you can kind of understand why I wait for the resting period. So when I'm looking at the 30-second chart, I'm also watching the 1 minute side by side. I see it taps, it taps this zone. We come up. I don't get in here. The old me would have gotten in here. No, I'm watching this 30-second chart for this candle to come up, relax, and then I'm timing my entry right around in here. It's just as fast as I possibly can, as long as it holds, so I'm looking for that candle to come back down, reverse course, and then I hop in. If I would have hopped in at the top of the candle from here to here, again, with just 5 little tiny contracts, that's an $800 move right there. In fact, timing your entry just perfect. You could literally, with 5 contracts, you could literally get out on the top of that candle. I mean, that's how easy it is and how important, in my eyes, it is to time your entries correctly. Um, Here's an example of where on Friday I did not time my entry very well. And a lot of that is, I think it was afternoon. I suck in afternoon trading. I try to limit my afternoon trading as much as possible. But, oops, just move that. So I went back and I looked and I got in at 15258.75. Or, yeah, 258.75. So I'm watching this consolidation right here and I'm seeing the top of these candle wicks, and it came to the top here. I'm timing it. Of course, I didn't get the very top. I'm not that good. I'm not fast enough to get the very top, but I got in at the 15258.75. What I should have waited for to see if there was any one last push to get up there, because this candle here got up to 263.25. So yeah, I went red on this trade. Luckily, in the afternoons, I only trade maximum 2 contracts, so I wasn't red too terribly much, but I was. And then, of course, we proceeded to come down, and I put that in the notes in the chat where I thought we were going to come right back down to the value area low weekly. So, anyways, I hope that helps. Let's see, where was that candle on the right here? Right here it was. So it came up, came back down. This is where I took my entry. What I didn't think it would do, and it did, is it had one more push up, and that's where I went red. So I got in right here, right at the top of these previous candles. That's what I was watching for. It came back down and I took my entry. So anyways, hope this helps. Let me know if you've got any questions. Talk to you later and have a great Sunday.